Microsoft Teams just changed the collaboration game forever. No more important conversations getting lost in a mountain of Microsoft Teams chats. Or God forbid, your inbox. Discussions inside Teams channels used to be very hard to keep track of, but not anymore, thanks to the release of Threads. When you're creating a new Microsoft Teams channel, you now have the option to either use the classic post format or create threads that everyone can follow easily. So in this video, I'm not only going to show you everything you need to know about how threads work inside Microsoft Teams channels, but also 2 amazing ways you can turn your Microsoft Teams channels into a perfect hub of employee engagement and performance tracking. I'm talking about goals and recognitions inside Teams channels. Stay tuned. That being said, let's dive right in. So the first thing we'll be looking at will be how you can start a new thread. Under the chat section, we're selecting create a channel. Now look, we have 2 layout options here. One of them is the brand new threads. The other one is the post. Now threads is the new one, and that's what we're going to be using. Just enter the channel name and description and then click create. But we already have set up some, so I'm just going to walk you through some of the existing ones I have. Look, right here we have our new product discussion channel, and this is a channel built on threads. As you can see, it looks like the standard post outline, but if I click the replies, I can see the thread on the right side of my screen now. And look, this is very easy to follow, and it keeps each discussion isolated to its own topic, which is amazing. So let's join in on this very thread together. Look, we have all the responses right here, and what I'm going to do is just put in a response right here. Once I'm done, I'm selecting, will this response only be posted in this thread or in the channel as well? Let's keep it in the thread and share it. And look, now that I've posted my reply, you can see that the number of replies increased here, but the discussion is contained to the people who it concerns. And speaking of concerning, right here is where you can follow and unfollow a thread. This is very important if you want to keep track of a thread and find it easier down the line, because the channel will keep moving. You can also follow or unfollow a thread by clicking the little unfollow or follow text that appears right next to the replies. And look, this is where you can find your followed threads. On the left side of the page, just click follow threads and select any thread you want to look into. Again, just click on it and it will appear on the right as its own little chat area. Now, this is a lot easier than going into the channel and going through each post. And to access the channel and to see all the threads, just simply go to channel and click replies, and boom, you're inside the thread in the channel, just like that. Now that is objectively amazing, but at the start of this video, I promised you some other awesome things you can do inside Teams channels, such as connecting employee goals and recognitions into them. For that, we will be using the highest rated performance management software in the Microsoft Teams App Store, Teamflect. To use it, all you need to do is head over to the App Store, download it, and you'll be using it in no time. Bing, bang, boom, done. Now, let me show you how you can connect your goals and employee recognitions into Teams channels in no time. Now, let's look at some other ways we can turn our Microsoft Teams channels into a hub of engagement and performance management. I'm going to connect recognitions sent inside Teamflect to a Microsoft Teams channel. All I have to do is create a channel called Teamflect Recognitions and connect via workflows. Once I do that, all the recognitions sent with Teamflect inside Microsoft Teams will show up here automatically, and people can comment on them and interact with them, creating a sense of community. Another thing we can do is connect the goals we set with Teamflect's OKR software on top of our Microsoft Teams channels. All we need to do is click the plus icon, select Teamflect, and click Save. Just like that, we have a whole new tab on our Teams channel called Goals. And look, this brings a lot of visibility and accountability to the goals within the channel. And if you want to create a new goal, all you need to do is click New Objective, give it a name, select goal owners, select your measurement criteria. You can even select which group this goal will be related to. Right now, it's related to our little demo account. And click Create. And just like that, we just created a new goal, a new objective inside our Microsoft Teams channel. And if we close this, we can see that the goal we just created shows up inside our Teams channel. How great is that? That about brings us to the end of our video. What did you think? What other new Microsoft Teams features would you like to learn more about? Just let me know in the comments. Hey, we release helpful Microsoft content like this one every single week. Subscribe so you don't miss any of it. And if you want to try the highest rated performance management software in the Microsoft Teams App Store, Teamflect, for absolutely free, you can always click the link in the description. Bye-bye.